What we are doing is we are learning NXOpen through journal recording. We have seen where from you can start to record a journal, how you can record the action steps, how you can find out which action steps, commands, or features are recordable and which are not. We have also seen how you can start reviewing the generated script of a journal and how you can find out the different uh, action steps in that journal. Also, we have gone deeper. We have seen that there could be duplicates can be generated into your journal. And then what we are going to look at now is how we can remove the duplicates, or how we can find out which code block of that duplicate script is workable and how it works. So we are going to see how to run the typical code block from your recorded journal successfully. So let's start. This is the same journal that we have recorded, and what we have found out is there are two code blocks for associative line builder, which creates a line with 2 points. Now I do have selected one of the code block for associative line builder, and what I am going to do now, I am going to copy this code and I will put this code into a new journal. So I will hit on a new button in a journal editor. It will open up a new template code for me where I can add my code. So here I will go and delete these two lines and I will copy my code here. Now I do have copied my entire code block that contains the line creation using associative line builder. But I am not going to run it as is because I must know some basics before I try and test some uh, some modifications into my code. So what I need to know is that I must know there are few entry points to our journal and that must be present there before I run this entire code. This is the two lines of code that was missing, work part and displayable part. But yes, it is true that we don't need both of these, we only need one of these. Now, if you wanted to understand what is difference between work part and display part, you will definitely find it in my YouTube channel. If you don't find it, I will give you the link in a comment section so that you can go and review it. Now I do have copied the code. Now let's try to paste this code. So what we are going to do is that we are doing an experiment. We are trying to modify the code, not exactly modifying, but we are trying to we are trying to run the code block from that entire journal, and we are trying to understand how how it works so that we improve our learning. So let's play this journal, but before that, let me delete this line. Let me also delete the arc. Okay, that is deleted. I can go and play this journal, and we have to observe if my line has got created. But you could see that there is no line got created. It says that there are few lines which do have the compile error. There is NXOpen features associative line which do have error, and there are few errors in the subsequent lines, and we also get the line numbers. Now here I will not waste your time, but I will come back after fixing these errors. Now I have fixed those errors. In order to fix those errors, you definitely need some basic understanding where I am emphasizing you, because if you don't understand, if you're not able to read this code and understand through it, it is not going to help you. So definitely NXOpen learning through journal recording is effective, but in order to get the maximum effect, maximum learning out of it, you must have basic understanding. So what I have done is that there are few parameters, for example, unit 1, and some parameters like NXOpen feature associative line, this particular variable, these were not declared. So what I have gone is I went through the original recorded journal and I copied the variable declaration lines from there along with its few lines where the values are assigned to those variables, and I copied that and I placed them in an appropriate place. And after I did that, it worked well. So I have added this particular line for a variable. I have added the unit 1 and I have also assigned the value to unit 1, and there were one more error related to the mark id 3, and I have added the code for that as well. And after I have done all of this, and when I click on a journal play button, then it went ahead and it worked successfully without an error. So here this is how you can copy the code block, experiment with it, try to modify it, try to run it, and this is going to definitely give you the deeper understanding of NXOpen its capability. And the important thing is that this is the hands-on approach to learn. Hands-on approach is much effective than the theoretical learning approach, because hands-on approach gives you the deeper understanding of the concepts and your learning becomes much more stronger.
Here I am introducing a course called C Sharp Essentials for NXOpen Customization and Programming. Enroll now and unlock the power of customization in NX. Don't miss out.